up, all you streetlight crusaders out there? Seeing the fact that the sun's about to rise and I hear the morning birds starting to chirp, I think it's time for us to bring the Tuesday Night Special for this week to an emphatic close. But don't worry, if you miss anything, and I do mean anything from this streetlight crusading goodness we were able to give you for tonight, we got you covered. Because you can catch this show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag Tuesday Night Special 318. And according to the maestro, that's how much that ensemble cost that the maestro bought me. $318? Are you serious? I really owe him that show then. Much to my greater chagrin. And if you guys want to figure out what the crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for these remaining days of this month of instant classicness, like the maestro and Dan the Weatherman still paying way too much money for birthday gifts for me, you can go ahead and check it out on our YouTube/Twitter pages, still named the same, only known as ZOO Agent 0012. And before we head out for the night, we would like to thank, as always, you the Streetlight Crusaders out there for listening into this late night preheated oven edition of the Tuesday Night Special. And if you Streetlight Crusaders out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like Big Bob Pataki explaining his beeper deals to viewers out there at home. Yeah, you know, the PR department knows where I'm going with this one, and they're holding up a beeper saying, do I remember this from my childhood? I'm not that old, but I do remember that. But I'm not that old. And we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for doing that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys. And here's hoping one of you could do a cool remix of any of the songs featured during Hey Arnold. Because I got a feeling a couple of you would come up with a cool jazz theme to go along with it. Yeah, that's how I feel you would go with it. Either that or a lo-fi remix. I don't know. Finally, last but not least, we would like to thank you, the independent gamers out there, for coming out with all those sweet, sweet video game hits and clips that we had a chance to mention during this week's show. And like we always say around here, keep up the great work, keep those games a-coming, because not only it keeps the lights on around here, but we really do love to mention your games. So keep them coming. And I guess with everybody thanked, you guys out there, now we go out. I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the maestro, and especially for you up-all-nighters, late-night drivers, insomniatic food cooking preppers, and especially you streetlight crusaders from all around the world, saying, remember, we beat any advertised price unless it's lower. But most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And we'll see you guys next month for an icy cold late night edition of the Tuesday Night Special. But until then, go get some sleep, happy Thanksgiving, and good night, everybody.